Hey, ladies and gentlemen, the Abandoned Poet coming right at you. Now, tonight, or is it still night? Is it still night time? I'm not wearing a watch. Well, anyway, I was talking to this lady on something called Crisis Line. I know I trashed Crisis Line in the past, as well as Men's Line Australia and 1-800-RESPECT. But in my defense, people don't take male or male crimes seriously. I'm a 5-time kidnap survivor. Now, I called up for a lot of these issues because, well, frankly, they haunt me and I'm tired of waking up crying. Do you ever wonder why in the banners behind me it reads innocence on a tombstone with a raven right on top of it? And why there are tears coming off, well, this side of the book? Is there any wonder? Well, I was given the opportunity to explain to a very wonderful person about my life, and I've done this in the past, but people didn't listen. One of the reasons I became an author. Your curiosity provokes you. You'll listen either way because it's written down, and you can't ignore something you're curious about. Even though I get shy and quiet and scared if I don't drink, and if I'm not loved, this is my prized possession, and this is my weakness, which turns into strength. Well, with them both combined, I have some courage. But I ask you, is it courageous for me to drink? To do everything I do? And do I have the love I need in life? Well, we're going to answer that question with a piece from my book, The Abandoned Poet, within The Abandoned Poet. This is my most personal written piece. Well, in some ways. But just like an artist did, I do the same thing. I name something as the title is also named. One piece in my book is called The Abandoned Poet, so basically this is the abandoned poet within the abandoned poet. Such as my tattoo. And here we go. I am the abandoned poet. I walk through burning fire, born pure, different, and innocent, with a heart filled with peace, kindness, that playful desire. I've sacrificed my life to speak up for myself and every other, in hopes that one day, all on earth will one day each hug each other. I have a dream of a perfect world, which most claims cannot be obtained. I've devoted my life to this, and I've fought through every impossible challenge with my mind and body in intense pain. This is my backstory through the anger and the fury. A world I was unwillingly tossed into, where everyone is deep down sorry. My first memory was being held by a relative looking up at beautiful park trees. As a little baby, my favourite colour was green, and from then on a Scorpio admiring the seas. Then I grew up when I was of age 5. Then I was confused and mistreated from my immediate family daily as I agonized. My mother never stopped yelling, as she was a separated parent, raising 4 kids and house in commission. She was on government assistance. My brother had brutally beaten me almost to death. Daily, eventually, survival was my mission. My father was a bisexual pedophile. He had violently beaten me, often, as we were staying with him on the weekends also. In the process of violent pedophilia, he had brutally beaten me. In the process of pedophile rape then too. My 2 sisters were always screaming. I wasn't sure if that was normal. Made to change for school in the dark, which was the embark of a poverty-stricken family acting as though they were royal. I was on my hands and knees often, brainwashed enough to think that this was living life for everyone. I liked the dark. I liked any possible solitude. For safety, I just wanted to run. I remember rocking daily in a corner, awaiting my next violent beating, convinced life would never get better. So bruised, so much blood. The fear of the secrets in the family getting out, which I did uncover. Labelled with Asperger's and discriminated against in the family. I had breakdowns and I had to recover. Where it was a losing battle to incite peace instead of violence, as I painfully shudder. There were doors which became broken off their hinges. Nails hammering sheets into walls. There was blood on the floor. Authorities there often called as a child. No wonder the world fails. My mother and 3 siblings physically restraining me as I was being strangled, gasping for air to be free. The toll I took on a tortured mind that was shaken. I didn't want that family. Then I was tossed onto the streets. I sat alone with my head down where fear and agony meets. I became powerful, beyond all control. I taught myself passive behaviour, the strength to fight back. I want to keep my soul. I couldn't escape torture as others do. It was always in my hopes that everyone's dreams would one day come true. Those dreams should be magical, but we are not all united. The people to whom I've spoken to only have in mind confinement. So, from that child bed where I laid, covered in blood, my head in fear and restraint, I acknowledge those in tears, pain, absolute misery, where they feel extraordinary pain. In the thunder and the rain, with whom to embrace. I see nothing but blood on the floor. That thunder and the storm of who couldn't regain that which was taken as they wanted for more. The lightning as I grieve for the tortured who have no choice but to correlate. I am young. I fight for truth. I fight for justice. I fight for you. I am the abandoned poet. Do I ever get any sleep? I must be the epitome of feeling sorry for myself. Can you blame me? Well, anyway, yeah, there are some good people on Crisis Line and 1-800-RESPECT and Men's Line Australia, but they're not all good. But I was very lucky to find a very good person. And she's going to be checking out this YouTube video and my reading tonight. Oh, tomorrow, sorry. Well, whenever she's ready. I just wonder, where did all the good people go? I mean, I don't need another copyright claim, but where's everybody go when they go? Where's everybody go when they go? Where's everybody go when they go? Let me ask you. Sometimes it's fun to sing off key. I think I said that in another video. If I was to sing perfectly and have another copyright claim, it would go like this. Do you remember when we fell in love? We were young and innocent then. So many jealous people out there. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time, and I don't like to waste people's time. God knows I don't like mine wasted. When I say God, I'm an atheist. Well, I respect your religious beliefs, of course, but this has been Scott Perry Johnson, author of The Abandoned Poet, coming at you. Rock on. I'm gonna go do some karaoke or something. I've been tired for days. See you guys. And girls.